What's going on, guys? So today I have another two companies I'm going to be talking about, and those companies will be Aphria and Tilray. And I did sell some Aphria. I'll tell you guys at what price I sold it at. And of course, if you were following my Facebook group, you would know this by now. You can see in the description below. So we're going to be talking about Aphria and Tilray, and let's not forget to mention that MJ sector is a very volatile sector. If you've been investing in the MJ sector for more than 2-3 years, then you will already know this. You will know about all the highs, about all the lows, the volatility, and how quickly a company can rise and how quickly it can decline, which if you're a new investor, you're starting to witness this for the very first time, which is why I always encourage someone to collect profits, especially in this sector. As soon as you see 52-week highs, as soon as you see a huge jump, a huge run, I always encourage you guys to collect profits, which is exactly what I did. And also when you see huge dips, huge declines, it's not always guaranteed, but because of the volatility of this sector, we might see a huge run following the huge declines. But once again, nothing's ever guaranteed in the stock market, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, always be ready to expect the unexpected. But before we get this video started, don't forget, give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, smash that subscribe button. And once again, if you guys out there feel like something's going on, something is wrong in this world, like something just doesn't feel right, don't forget to check the video down in the description below, or I'll leave the video up. No pressure. If not, let's get this video started. And as you can see from these charts, Tilray has been selling off, and even today, right at the end of the day, there's a lot of red volume, and even right now in the post market, Tilray is down 2.58%. Tilray's market cap is 4.28 billion. This is the one thing I really do like about Tilray. They don't have a lot of shares outstanding. They only have about 136 million shares outstanding, so this will make this company very volatile. Huge runs followed by huge declines. And now we're going to take a look at Tilray's financials, and we're going to look at their total revenue. So from 2016 all the way up to 2019, Tilray has consistently been increasing in revenue. So in 2016, 12.6 million, 2017, 20.5 million, 2018, 43.13 million, and 2019, 166.98 million in total revenue. Unfortunately, when you look at their net income, the numbers are not as pretty. Tilray is consistently losing more money every year, but that's mostly because this is a company that is growing, and we can actually find out where all Tilray's money is going to. So Tilray's revenue was 166 million, but somehow they lost 321 million that year. A lot of their expenses went into cost of goods, where they lost 202 million, operating expenses 186 million, operating income 216 million, non-operating income 103 million, and pre-tax income, which was 325 million. Equity in earning negative 4.5 million. So right now Tilray is burning a lot of cash, but we're going to look at them quarter over quarter. Q1 in 2020, Tilray had a revenue of 52 million, and Q2 they had 50 million revenue, and in Q3 they had a 51.4 million in revenue. So we're not seeing huge spikes in revenue, but on top of that, at least we're not seeing huge declines in revenue as well. The amount of money Tilray is losing, in Q1 Tilray lost 184 million, in Q2 Tilray lost 81 million, and Q3 Tilray only lost 2.3 million. Now when I look at this to me seems like a good sign. Slowly the company is losing less and less money every quarter. Obviously the best case scenario would be in Q4 2020, when Tilray announces their earnings, that they finally become profitable. Really hoping Tilray can continue following this trend. So we will look at good news for Tilray, which is Tilray reported a Q4 net loss of 2 cents per share on Wednesday, compared with a net loss of $2.14 per share a year ago. Also, their revenue rose to 56.6 million when the analysts had predicted 54.8 million. So the revenue was above analysts' expectations. Also, if you guys want me to talk about other companies, leave me a comment down in the comment section, or leave me a message on my Facebook group, and I'll do my best to do a really quick analysis on your companies. I'm also going to be taking a quick look at Aphria, and when you compare the two charts, you can kind of see that they're both trading in a similar pattern. Now we're going to look at Aphria's financials, and we're going to look at this company real quick. So Aphria right now has a market cap of $6 billion, and they also have 312 million shares outstanding. So that's the thing I like about Aphria and Tilray. We're going to look at Aphria's total revenue in the past 4 years. In 2016, 15 million. 2017, 28 million. In 2018, they jumped all the way to 175 million. 2019, 392 million. Gonna look at their quarterly revenue, and every quarter, Aphria's revenue seems to be increasing. Q3 2019, 107 million. Q4, 110 million. Q1 2020, 111 million. Q2 2020, 123.8 million. And if we look at their net income, a lot of companies are spending a lot of money just to grow. So this doesn't really surprise me, especially in a fairly new industry like the MJ sector. If I had to make a choice between both of these companies, my first choice will most likely be Aphria. I'm going to mention right now they're currently up in the post market 1.04%, but I will leave a disclaimer. I am currently holding Aphria shares, and I did actually sell Aphria at $30. I can even show you guys real quick. Aphria on February 9th, I sold 75 shares at $30.01. And I also sold some ACB at $23 on February 12th. I still own some Aphria stock. As you can see, I'm still up 181%. I still hold 225 shares. I pretty much just got rid of a quarter of my position when Aphria hit $30. I also do want to mention here on February 10th on my Facebook group, I said, who's your biggest MJ winner right now? Planet 13 up 532%, Aphria up 294%, industry's on fire. I collected some profits on Aphria and Planet 13 just to be safe. As you could see right here, Aphria had their peak. Planet 13 also has had their peak right around there. And I'm just letting you guys know that maybe I prefer Aphria because that's a position that I hold. Also, I do want to let you guys know that I did pick up some Tilray right before the market ended. This is a huge gamble that I'm doing with Tilray. I literally picked them up right at the market end because I saw, if you look at the 1 minute candles, I just saw all the volume here. Tilray was declining pretty quickly. This is a very risky move to do because I can easily wake up tomorrow and there's a huge gap down and Tilray can continue declining. I'm just hoping that Tilray in the morning has a nice little spike, and that's when I'll hope to sell my position. So right here you could see Tilray about 80 shares at $27.27. So I pretty much caught it when Tilray was declining near the end of the day. And I'm telling you guys right now, this is not an investment. What I'm doing with Tilray is simply a gamble. I'm gambling that tomorrow Tilray will have a huge spike in the morning. Obviously, if Tilray pulls back, I'm just going to cut my losses right away because this company still has more room for downside. I honestly would not be surprised to see Tilray back down to the $22 range. I'm going to try to get up bright and early. If I start seeing a pullback for Tilray, I'm just going to cut my losses. So yeah, that's my gamble with Tilray and Aphria. Obviously, Aphria I'm holding for short term. Tilray, I mentioned they have a small amount of shares outstanding, so this is a very volatile company. I continue to expect volatility from this company, so I am taking a small gamble with Tilray. Anyways, that's it for Aphria and Tilray. Let me know your thoughts on these two companies. Are you guys buying these companies? Are you guys selling, or have you guys been holding these companies? Obviously, I mentioned that Aphria I'm more long-term. Tilray I might swing trade because of the volatility. Eventually, once I collect enough profits from Tilray, I might hold a long-term position. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit that notification bell, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on my next video.